there everybody, this is Shanigo. Welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia V2. In the last episode, we basically did a little bit of setup to start the final, well, it's less setup, more. I wanted more scouts, so I got more scouts. But, yeah, I also set up to go to the final dungeon, the story arc, which is this place right up here. I've set my team up as such. Uni, Ram, and Vert. Basically, they're basically going to be running rampant around this place. And also for story-based reasons, Neptune, Guan, and Noir are also in the back row. Mainly for storyline purposes later, just makes things easy to do. You don't actually need to have anybody in the back row for that, but if you do want someone in the back row, ideally Netgear, you probably have some lily ranks up with those two anyway, so you'll probably get extra bonuses with them too, with giving her Netgear for a while, or rather a while longer. But yeah, let's go deal with deathmatch once and for all. Well, that's very foreboding. Anyway, let's actually start this dungeon in a weird position. But you can go backwards from the start here. You don't actually need to. Because the fast way is to actually just go straight on where you was facing in the first place. If ever we get Breaker 2, which will probably be in New Game Plus, we can actually break a lot of things in the way that will actually make this place a bit of a joke, a bit of a breeze. But there are a lot of blocks you can actually destroy here, and we do have Breaker 1 now, that's everybody's got to know, but these pink blocks we can't destroy yet until we have Breaker 2. So yeah, that's going to be a New Game Plus thing. I know, if I remember correctly, you can actually shortcut through the second half of this area. Yeah, you can actually shortcut to the end of the area through this way, but you can't do that because these blocks are in the way. And you need Breaker 2 to clear the map. So, well, we have to go the long way, unfortunately. The long way involves defying monsters, which we kind of have been doing, and breaking blocks, or breaking the wooden blocks, which is fine. But needed the Let's Destroy anyway, and I believe there's an achievement for destroying 100 objects anyway, so they'll come towards that. But anyway, as I remember correctly, one of the treasures for this, hidden treasures for this area, is to actually defeat a certain enemy without actually infecting any other enemies. That being said, there's an item over there I don't think we can get. Or can we get it? Am I just not paying attention? Yeah, I think we can get that one. Those are the two that actually behind those pink blocks, so we can't get those. So yeah, I wonder if we can get those. I have to come back through here anyway, because after this little section here there's going to be a cutscene in the boss fight, and I'm probably going to leave to heal anyway, so I'm likely bringing to heal. So yeah,
I've been waiting, CPUs.
I remember that voice. We already know who you are. Why don't you just show yourself? Long time no see, Steamax.
Ooh, it's the moody ninja from before. Hey, it's been a while. Whoa, it's a ninja! A real ninja! It's my first time seeing one! Wow, isn't it amazing, Rom? Yeah, it's amazing! No way. Uni? Why? Why are you here? Was this what you meant by having tricked me?
What are you speaking of? I have no female acquaintances.
You're gonna play dumb, Jiro?
Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else?
Hey, Uni, do you know this guy?
That's... Well... Oh... So that's what's going on with you. I finally understand what you meant then, too. Then we won't go easy on you, either!
Allow me to name myself properly. I am the shadowy right-hand man of General AffimaX, leader of AffimaX. I am Steamax! I will destroy all who bear ill will towards us, even if they are CPUs!
Okay, so here's Steamax. All we're going to be doing with him is basically just going to be spamming skills, just like we have been doing. Uni spams Venom Shot. That will be using Silver Spear. Just like the Steamax fight from in the Python story arc, you can break his shuriken, and I believe you can break his sword as well. If you break his shuriken, it'll prevent him from using Shadowbind. But rather than that, I'll be using Ice Coffin. If we get an EXA, by the way, we have 3 now that all the CPUs are back together. Once we've got at least one of those, that will instead be using Spiral Break instead.
Ice Coffin!
It is my turn!
Invincibility gracefully.
That's basically all we're doing here. We've got the poison off. That's pretty great. That's going to do damage all the time.
It's my turn!
And hopefully we can get some. I believe he's immune to paralysis. I think most bosses are.
You're not bad. But now, I'll show you my true strength!
My turn!
But they are susceptible to getting status elements, or they are susceptible to certain status elements, and stat debuffs.
D-Max has appeared!
Let's finish this!
And since he's at half health, he's
I will attack.
target without
you
an
ready?
XP, so let's use that.
I will show you my ultimate spear technique!
I'll do a mistake my shots with big attack behind this time rather than on the sides, but his items are breakable. Again, getting items off him is not necessary.
Try our best!
So I think all we need to do now is a couple of ice scrapping to do them, if not just that one. But yeah, you just saw the paralysis. I believe if it says resist, I believe that means that the paralysis take would have happened if there wasn't resisted. So yeah, we got that. And importantly, we've got a jumping star, which activates straight away.
Regrets.
Now you're gonna come with us. Quietly.
I refuse!
Still ridiculously stubborn, I see.
Even if I cannot defeat you CPUs, as a ninja serving under General AffimaX, I will not allow you to get to him, even if it costs me my life!
You've got guts for an enemy. I'll give you that.
Noir, why are you so sensitive towards his silly story? Is it 'cause you're starving for pals and want to befriend this moody ninja?
What? I'm not starving for friends.
Eee! Noir got angry.
Get back here, Neptune!
Goodness, those two never change. But what shall we do now? From what I can tell, he barely has enough energy left to stand.
We're carrying the world on our shoulders right now. So if he's gonna get in the way, we're just gonna have to scrap him.
This is...
Could it be? Has someone placed a hit on him? Is there a cleaner in the room?
No, it was me.
Is Uni in cahoots with AffimaX? I had a vague suspicion that your voice suits either an idol or an assassin. To think I was right all along.
That's not it at all. This was getting annoying. All I did was shoot him with a tranquilizer. See? He's fast asleep.
Ooh, I see. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
Hey, leave her alone. It was your fault for misunderstanding. You did it to yourself. And Uni, of course we'd be surprised if you did something so sudden like that.
I'm sorry.
Now, it's worked itself out, right? We have avoided trouble. This is a good thing.
Yeah, it's better than him using some weird technique on us like he did last time.
Uh-huh. Especially since we have little kids with us now, too. Don't want them seeing that stuff.
Looks like he's sleeping soundly, so let's collect him later and keep moving on ahead.
You're awake, aren't you?
I apologize, Lady Uni.
For deceiving me?
That too, but I meant for giving me a chance to get away from that battle. If you hadn't shot me with that bullet, I would have fought, lost, and probably would have been turned into scrap metal shortly after.
You could have just given up then, you know? My sister and the others scared you, right?
Undoubtedly. I was paralyzed with fear, but I talked myself up so much, I just couldn't let myself back down. I was in too deep.
I figured. I saw right through that.
I really can't thank you enough.
If you really want to thank me, don't run, okay? If you run away, I'm going to be mad at you.
I understand. And Lady Uni, the General...
I know. We won't treat him that horribly. So you can rest assured.
So we have the jumping star now, and it's basically, as it says, it makes her jump back higher. I believe it's in items now. The flags. We can activate this and deactivate this at will if we need to. It's probably going to stay on pretty much all the time. But now we can go back to places that, if you wanted to, you can actually go back to places you've been to previously that you couldn't actually get to and get the treasures with them. Like I think the Leanbox Golden Summit is one that we kind of need to go to get the hidden treasure. So you can actually go ahead and go and do that. You might think, I believe you can do this now. We have jumping star. We have to go through to the other side here and then go all the way around. I don't think you can do that. I think you can just jump over these blocks here. You can break them with Breaker 2 if you want to still break them. But other than that, it's actually a nifty shortcut. There are in fact a lot of strong enemies here, and I'd rather not fight them. Mainly because I don't really want to fight them and have to be planning to heal as much as I need to. Even though I really should do, just to show them off and not actually just be like running through a dungeon. Like I said, there's a lot of huge enemies, and if memory serves, I believe the one of the hidden treasures here, it's actually the giant doggo. Giant doggo you need to kill without getting into another encounter. It's one of the few treasure requirements that actually tells you failed the requirement. Because like some other ones, I believe the defeat so many enemies without getting discovered. That's one I've never actually managed to do for whatever reason. And I don't know why it's just not really wanting to work. It's like I managed to defeat like so many enemies without them detecting me, and yet somehow the thing doesn't work. And it's wondering, have I actually been detected by an enemy before? So yeah, it's just like, what the heck?
I won't lose to the likes of that
Next
target.
But got into a fight with this guy.
What shall I do? I've been unlucky.
Well, actually, we can SP use special moves on him. I don't actually mind using special moves, like I said, because I think around here, up here, is the save point and the boss marker, which I don't actually want to do in this episode. I want to do that in the next episode. So what I'm actually going to do then in this case, I'm actually going to fight all the other monsters at least once, just so that you showcase them, and then I'm probably going to when the videos are. Then I'll come back here, ideally fully healed, and I'm probably going to show if I can get to that other eye or not that I was talking about earlier. But anyway, this has been Shago. I will see you next time for the finale of the AffimaX Neptunia story arc for Megadimension Neptunia VII. Take care, and I'll see you guys then. Ciao!